need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me.
Days burn me out, love just brings me down. Go inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night away. Maybe we will not regret it, you will not regret me. Laying down under the sun, burning love cause we are young. No one tells us what's done wrong, cause it's just me and you. Yeah, it's just me and you.
You
Yo, yo, yo. There we go. All right. How are we doing, squad? We're back for another live stream. Haven't actually had a live stream since the new year. Very, very cheeky. All right, and today I thought we'd just have a quick look at where everything is. Have a look at Quai, and then we've got a white paper to look through. And that is it. That is it. Alright. So I was actually interested in where Casper's sitting now that everything has tanked down. We're at 46. Big up the 46 gang. I feel like it was at 30. I don't know, there's not really a way to look at where it was previously positioned, I don't think. Not sure. I think Tether has overtaken XRP. I don't know where. It would be really nice to see what was previously there. Look at these circulating supply numbers on the top gainers. Oh, they're not verified. What is this number? 17 million. Oh, I'm gonna say million thousand. That's crazy. There's a MAGA. Someone's jumped on the MAGA meme coin. GameStop coin. Is this new? This is insane that that's like 3,300. I'm guessing there's a lot of coins that have been made like this, but yeah, wow, that's just a pump and dump. That's crazy. And then this was going on for so long. Wait, was it going on for so long? No, it wasn't. It was like a few months. That would have been. Someone's made a good profit on that. And there's a Pepe Trump coin. Love that. What? What is this? Is this just multiple pump and dumps? Is this right? These aren't coins to look into, by the way. This is gainers of the day. CoinGecko. I want to see what is it? Pepe Trump. Yeah. Is that the same? That's not the same one, is it? This coin's higher up. Pepe Trump. Is it this one? Zero zero 5495. Why does that look so like? I don't know. All right, moving on. I thought, oh, this is also. I'm currently mining Quai on Hero Miners, and I think the website is actually going down a little bit because I was refreshing a few times and it didn't want to load anything previously, but it looks like it's back up at the moment, and we are hashing away at 321.41 mega hash all in. Not too shabby. I also did make a pretty neat mistake of I've got my Optiminer fan speed set at a certain speed just so it's a consistently low amount, so it doesn't kill your ears because it's currently indoors, like heating up the house. And yeah, I didn't change I changed all the overclocks and everything when I moved it over to Quai, and I was absolutely roasting the hell out of my graphics cards. They were touching close to 100 degrees, so, and they must have been doing that for about 15-20 minutes, which is not great, but it's still hashing. We're still mining, so I might have saved it. Currently got them on 100% fan speed. That's the Octaminer's on 100%, and then the graphics cards will probably be on 100% as well. Let's have a look. I'm just looking at my phone. Yeah. The memory temps are still at like 70 degrees. It is hot. My intake is currently 22 degrees downstairs and the exhaust is 27. So it's generating an absolute ton of heat, and it's also using 2.3 kilowatts. What's up, Jason? How are we doing? Long time. I don't know if it's been no speak. I can't remember if I've seen you in the comments or anything, but yes, hello. How are we? I'm looking forward to what the price of Quai is going to be when it comes out. What would be the best GPU in your opinion? Well, it's running on the Quai algo, I think. So it should just be. I'm going to be honest, because it doesn't. I'm pretty sure because it doesn't have a price. nowhere's going to say if it's actually if it's better to mine on one coin than the other, but I would say ProgPow. What does Ravencoin use? Cowpow. Are ProgPow and Cowpow just variations? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's on mainnet as of today, I believe. ProgPow versus Cowpow. Oh, okay, so originally it was Cowpow, and then Ravencoin changed to ProgPow, but Quai is, are they on? So yeah, they are. It's the exact same algorithm as Ravencoin. So if you wanted to work out if it's going to be profitable, just have a look at Ravencoin and base your cards on that. And then we've just got to wait for the price to actually come out, because we don't have a price at the moment per coin. But we should get it soon. I'm going to be honest, like, there's a lot of buzz about it, and I'm not too sure why there's so much buzz. It makes me feel like it might possibly be like a bit of a plant, but then looking at the website is really nice. I'm not here at minus. I don't know if you've checked it out, but the website is sleek. It's tidy. Yeah, I like to be super safe when it comes to mining, and whenever I've previously looked at which coin to mine, I always mine a coin that's like fairly safe and something that's been around for quite a long time. But the thing is, if you're mining in the UK and you're just mining a safe coin that's not profitable day to day, if your electricity isn't great, then in the time you're really not going to make too much money, apart from if it pumps months or years ahead. But no harm in getting in early, and then it's like the equivalent of Bitcoin. Like, what was original reward amount? So 50 Bitcoin for the original block reward. If you just like use it as an example, not to say that this is actually going to go up like Bitcoin did, but if you use that mentality, yeah, I'd say with setting the wallet up though, it's best to use a virtual machine, because you have to use can't remember the name of the wallet, Pelagus wallet, and if you look on Google, it's got 42 ratings, and the good wallets are like a nice fat juicy review, and then the other ones are just very aggressive, like this never works and it doesn't load and it always closes. But yeah, so it's not that I don't think it's definitely going to be some sort of rug pull or scam, but I'm trying to be super careful. So if you do get the wallet extension, do it on like a virtual machine or something. Don't have it connecting to your own. You've got to do your research. Like, the reason I wouldn't say that I've actually been scammed in crypto yet, but apart from Pyrin, when I was mining that for a little bit. And the thing is, when it came out, I knew that it was a variant of Casper, but I just decided to start mining it because everyone else was jumping on board, and I didn't look into it at all. All I knew is that it was just a variant, and realistically, if you're just going to take someone else's work and then put a new branding on top of it, it's a good chance that it's going to be a ripple. But so this is based off Ravencoin's algorithm, and they have tweaked it. But yeah, the website's just very well done. There's a lot of money that's gone into this, which makes it promising. But I've never seen a website do this kind of level of detail. No, I think, well, Pyrin is a bust. Pyrin got rugged, and it was a scam. But no, I don't think Casper's a scam. It's just in the early days. But yeah, this website looks tidy. And the problem with like all the jargon that they use is, unless you're a developer or a coder or programmer, you can't look at the code and just confirm that this is exactly what they've managed to pull off. So that's kind of what we need, isn't it? We just need like a good auditor who like monitors all of the new coins and says, this is what they say they do, looked at the code, this is what they actually do. That would be nice. Something else that I saw is, if you look on the repositories on their GitHub, they've got a fork section. Yeah, if you go on their GitHub, I can't remember where it is. No, not that. I was on this earlier. Quai GPU. Yeah, if you look, like, some of these files go back 6 months ago, and I found one that was like over like a year old, and for saying that they've had this amount of time to build it up, and then they've got this website which is looking spot on. And also on their GitHub, they've got actual people that, like this guy, like you can see the contributions of each like person, and there's been a lot over the year. Yeah, I know what you mean. The thing is, what you're asking for is a centralized body to control all like new crypto coins, and I don't think that the crypto community would be a massive fan of that. But yeah, I agree. I think that should be something that's probably done, but in a softer way, where we have like a few neutral auditors that are like coders or programmers who can look at the code just based off the code, what it can do, confirm that it's not just a copy of another algorithm or another coin, and it does all the things that it's saying that it's trying to do. And if those two things line up, then they can sort of say like, this could be a legit coin. But then again, you never know if the team can rug it in any way. But it's looking good. But at the same time, the amount of YouTubers that are jumping on it, it does make me feel like it's a bit of a plant, how it's gone under the radar for so long. And also, just to make you aware, if you mine on this, so Quai blocks will be credited after 14 days. So I think they're trying to stop people from just straight up selling and the coin's price just dropping immediately. But yeah, you won't get your Quai until after them. But it does make me wonder, how can we get a value on Quai until I'm just thinking, where do we get the coins from? If we can't mine them, is there another way to get them? And if there isn't, then that means there shouldn't technically be a value on the coin until that 14 days when you can start trading them. So I don't know. We just don't know. Well, we probably do. It's probably in it's probably in here somewhere. This is cool. Quai stats. We're currently running at 2.3 transactions per second. That is some big numbers there. Oh wait, is that two? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, these are nodes. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with the website. It's looking okay. Yeah, there's just so much to look into with this kind of stuff. It's so easy to get overwhelmed. Yep. But the other thing that I'm looking at today is the white paper that got sent in the Discord. We will give that a check. Right, so let's change this over. So that is not the one we want. What is this? So if you checked the Discord, we got sent some light papers and white papers, and I thought I'd just go through it. I'm gonna drop this music down. So yeah, I'm just going to go through this now. I thought I may as well do this on stream. And then anyone else who wants to chip in on what they think about it, we can go. So, am I going to read? So this is the light paper. I'll read all of this and then dissect it a little bit, and we'll see what we think about this. Let's have a look. From Therm AI Dynamics. I had a look at the website on the light paper as well, and it's not up and running yet. So this is it. This is very early days on a project that someone's doing, but so no hate or pushing anyone to look into this further, but this is what I'm doing. All right. Introduction. Therm AI is an innovative project that merges blockchain technology with sustainable home heating by leveraging the excess heat generated from GPU-based computation. Therm AI provides cost-effective, eco-friendly heating solutions while simultaneously enabling decentralized computation, mining, and AI processing. So that's cool. This first line, this first paragraph, makes me think if you've already got a mining rig, you can already just convert heat into crypto. So I'm not too sure how this is going to add to that or make that process better by adding a middleman. And also, I probably need to read all of it first, but when I had a quick look at this earlier, I was thinking if you've got a middleman that's helping in a way, I don't know how much of a cut might get taken, but I don't know how it works. Okay, we'll keep reading. Therm AI nodes are designed to repurpose computational heat for home heating and water heating, integrating with renewable energy sources such as solar power and flexible energy tariffs. Unlike traditional electric or gas-powered heating systems, which consume energy solely for heat generation, Therm AI nodes utilize the inevitable heat byproducts of GPU computation, making them a more efficient and sustainable alternative. By combining proof of work and proof of useful work mining with real-world heat recovery applications, Therm AI creates a dual benefit system that reduces energy waste while offering financial incentives to token holders and miners. That kind of doesn't integrating with your renewable energy sources. This is interesting, and it's something that I've thought about when I got my battery and my solar panel. I really wanted some sort of setup, so if the sun was out for a long enough amount of time, then more rigs will turn on. So I'm always using the maximum amount of solar that I can possibly use. I don't know if that's what it's getting at. And then same with the flexible energy tariffs. If you're on Agile and you can turn rigs on automatically, or they can use more energy automatically because the price has gone down, that would be really neat. But again, I'm just thinking, like, I feel like this is the equivalent of a middleman taking out extra profit. I don't know what you guys think. The Therm AI solution. Therm AI are advanced GPU powered units. Okay, I see. So maybe I've got this wrong. Maybe, is this something that you buy? No worries, Jason. We're just having a look at the white paper that got sent in the Discord. I'm going through it now. So, Therm AI nodes are advanced GPU powered units that function as both high performance computing devices and efficient heating systems. So, I was under the impression that this would be like a mining software. But I think it might be like a device you buy that may connect somehow to your solar power and flexible tariffs. I don't know. I don't know how it'd work. Key features include decentralized computation and AI processing. Thermi nodes perform mining and proof of useful work. Tasks generate cryptocurrency rewards. Heat recovery technology. Waste heat from GPU operations is redirected to household heating and hot water production. Integration with renewable energy. Nodes can optimize power usage by operating when electricity prices are low or excess solar energy is available. This is nice. This is good. What am I mining as well as Quai? I've actually got all of the rigs mining on Quai, but I'm currently out. Before I went off them, I was currently mining Ergo and Ravencoin. I was mining Ergo on the Optiminer, so that's 8 3070 Ti's, and I was mining Ravencoin on my 4 6600 XTs, and then Ergo on the 3070 and 3060 Ti in the shed. So yeah, I was going on those two safe options at the moment, and then I went from safe options to a coin that's only just come out, and we don't really have too much knowledge on it at the moment. I don't know how you would set up this integration with renewable energy. I don't know how easy that would be to do. I think the variable tariffs thing would be easy because that's just a set thing that a device could connect to. It doesn't have to connect to you. But with the solar, I don't know how you'd manage to get this working when solar panels are getting energy. Smart grid and flexible tariffs. Works with providers like Octopus Energy to maximize profitability. Partnerships with blockchain projects. Integrates with Flux, Dynex, and Ravencoin to support decentralized computation networks. Okay. Let's get into this a little bit more. I haven't looked at the new Aleo miner, but we definitely can. Which Aleo miner is it? Is it an Ice River one? Or is it... Oh, no, I haven't. Is it just been announced? It's a lithium. Wait, that's $800. Is this just been announced? Yeah, I don't think this is. Is it on their Twitter? Or is it the old? Is it the old one that came out a few months ago? Is that the one that you're talking about? They just not have it in there. I feel like I have heard of this. Why is it not? Yeah, Ice River. Oh wait. Oh, I see. Releases in March. Yes, okay, I did hear about this, and that's why I can't find it. It is. How much is that going to be? So, okay, so this, if you're looking at these numbers, this is not going to be what it's going to make when it gets to you. Have you bought one? Also, let's have a look at the hash rate. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you were going to say that you bought one, I'd be a bit scared for you. Although it's not, it probably won't be that much money, will it? Oh, it's going to be £2,600. This is, the thing is, we were talking about earlier about Quai being like a plant, something that's been put in and people are pushing it. I feel like when Aleo came out, that was, everybody was saying, this is clearly a coin that's been planted and pumped up in value. The amount of buying power it had when it first came on, it was getting bought constantly, and all the market was dropping slowly, and this just kept on rising. But yeah, we should take bets. We should take bets on how much this is actually going to make daily when it comes out. And then so this is going to come out in March 2025. Let's get all the data. Aleo coin market cap. But yeah, when Aleo came out here, we could probably move that so it looks a bit better. Aleo came out here, and then obviously went down a bit because all coins do, and also it was bear market. But then it was going up here. It went from 3.6, it doubled in price. And this was like, I'm pretty sure this was before everything else was like even moving that much. And then, so I feel like this bit was like, this is a guess. This is my guess. I don't know if this is right or not, so I'm not saying that it is, but I feel like this is industries, like ASIC industries, buying up and trying to create this massive demand for the coin. And I started mining probably around here, and I was selling off every time, and it just kept on going down and down and down, and it keeps going down and down and down. I think they ran out of money here. They ran out of money here, and then miners were just selling off. And at the moment, they've got no real industry buy-in. But when they do, we're going to see a massive pump up again. But yeah, it was like, it went up to $6.60, and it's now 0.38. That's insane. But yeah, if it carries on like it's going, also looking at the hash rate. What is this hash rate over? Or should we go difficulty? That might be better. Network difficulty. I kind of want to see it over a longer period. Fifth of February, yesterday, the sixth biggest pool just dropped 18.8 to 4.52. Oh, that's Korea. Singapore. So yeah, it will. It's gonna just, the price will probably stay the same or go up a little bit because of the hype of the coin, but the difficulty is just gonna absolutely smash through the roof. So everyone's going to be picking up scraps. But this is a Korean website name, but it says Singapore, but it's just dropped like 13 gigahash. So I reckon that we've got some Singaporean company or Korean company that's making something. That's a massive drop. And then here, DX pool. That's about a similar time. DX pool went from 24 gigahash down to 14. And if you think one of those devices that makes that much is 50 mega hash. So let's go with this one because it's more obvious. So that's 18. We'll go 19 gigahash down to 4. So that's a 15 gigahash difference, which is 1500. So that's potentially 300. That's potentially 300 of those little Aleo miners that have just been taken off, ready to go somewhere else. And then same again here, but then they've all come back on. It's just dropped. Maybe they're just batch testing, so they're testing a bunch and then they're getting the new batch in. But yeah. Have I done that right? Yeah. Oh, I'm not really touching ASICs that aren't Bitcoin, or I want to get a Litecoin and Doge miner because I think that that's fairly safe. But so Bitcoin, Casper, Doge, and Litecoin, that's the only what I'd say safe options probably are at the moment. Anyway, I'll get back to what I was doing. This thermo solution. Partnerships. The THRM token. Oh, nice one, man. DG Home 1. Should we have a look what that's currently saying? Yeah, I think you've proper bummed me out now, because I was actually going to get that one. ASIC comparison. And it's mad that I don't even know the last time when Doge and Litecoin miners have just been the most profitable out of everything. But yeah, Alea miners don't really phase me at all. What did you get? The DG Home 1. Hey up. It looks clean as well. It looks nice. And that's what you need in an ASIC miner. It needs to look nice. Get it. It's actually not that expensive, is it? That's not too bad. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty maxed out now. I bought a shed at the start of last year, which I'm going to be honest with you, the crypto that I've mined, I have not returned my investment yet on that shed. So, and then I've been buying bits and bobs along the way. But this is not bad for the price. Oh, this is so bad. I shouldn't be looking at this. $2,600. I do know that, yeah, it does like to. I think what it does is a website will give you a dirt cheap price, like this one. It says on face value that it's 989. Oh, it probably was that for like a tiny period, so it could get the best. Power wastage, 630 watts. Is that what they're saying power usage is? That's a weird way of saying it. It looks clean though. And what's your electricity at the moment, Jason? Oh, this is not good. I shouldn't be looking at this. I will get one though. I don't know if it'll be this one or if it will be one in the future. What's your electricity rate? So mine at the moment is about, I'd say about 14p a kilowatt. So that would be 58p a day. Profit. You're not really going to get better than that at the moment, are you? For something this price. But I also think it's probably quite a good time to get one now. The longer you wait though, the closer we're getting to the end of the bull run. So, oh, okay. You're in the USA. Let's say no more. I feel like that was just the lowest blow that you could have put on me then. Tell me you've got cheap rates without telling me you've got cheap rates. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I've spent many nights looking at all of these. And yeah, the decider is basically how cheap you can get them for. Volk miner seems to be like a nice mix between price and performance. That's alright, man. That's alright. I do. Half of this channel is just the challenge of getting my electricity usage down. So I've got different problems. ROI never. That's a bit too optimistic for me. $10 grand. Holy. This uses 4.1 kilowatt. Alright. That's a lot. Yeah, I've seen the flue miner as well. That looks pretty good. If you want a home miner, the way that I see it is anything that's like less than 2,000 watts. That's a good home miner. Apollo V2. Yeah, they're just expensive because it's gone up though. But will it keep going up? But yeah, they look good, man. I like that it looks just like a desktop PC. What's the weather like in the US at the moment? Is it cold where you are? Can you actually use this as just something to heat your house up, or you just use it straight for the profit of mining? I like the thought of getting like a hydro as well. What's my all-time favorite miner? Probably the one that's closest to the top. No, I'm only joking. I actually... It's a tough one. I don't know, man. I kind of... It's a bit... only because it's... What's the word? I'm not really impartial to it, but... when I bought the KS0 Pro, when it first came out, that was mega profitable for such a long time as well. So I'm not sure if I will ever sell those. I probably will do. I'm probably just chatting cheddar, but yeah, I was a big fan of the KS0 Pros when they came out. But I really like my Octominer. The fact that it can just mine anything. I think that was a good buy. But yeah, like the S21 Hydro or something like that. I like how it's got its own inbuilt system. I'm assuming it's inbuilt, like you don't have to connect it to anything else. Just to get rid of that screeching noise of the fans. Gridseed G-Blade. Just Google it. What's wrong with Bitcoin miners? Apart from the fact that literally wake up half the house and neighborhood. Grid seed. Sorry, I just typed in G blade. I was gonna start looking at sewing or something then. Sewing. Oh yeah, now you're talking. This is throwback kind of stuff. This is. When did this come out? Back in the day. Hot dog. All right. Getting back to this one as well. The THRM token is the background of a firm AI ecosystem providing financial incentives and governance mechanisms. Am I going to get the S3? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. Wait. Yeah, that was a long time back. It's mad to think that script stuff's been going for that long. Are you on about the Bitcoin S3 miner? The Antminer S3. Alright, staking rewards. Uses earn rewards by staking THRM tokens in flexible or fixed term pools. Okay. Liquidity mining. THRM rewards liquidity providers who contribute to Uniswap pools. Okay. Partner mining rewards. Thermal miners receive THRM for minting, for mining partner coins like Flux and Dynex. Okay. Oh, the 3S. I haven't ordered one, and I think if I was going to get one, I was probably going to get the Mini 3. But at the same time, I think I might just skip a generation, because they came out with the Nano, like half a year ago, and they've already got an improved version 6 months later. So I think I might just skip and wait until the next bull run when I've got a bit more money just to throw around a little bit. But yeah, I did want to get one because that was also one of the first things that I put on the channel, and I wouldn't have as many people following along if I didn't have those initial videos. So I feel like I do owe a bit to my little Nano 3, and it's still mining. Actually, it's still mining strong. It's on high settings. Let's see if I can what's it called? What's the mining pool? Lucky Monster. Yeah, this is my Nano 3. As you can see, I have not found any blocks. What I was looking at, let me get rid of a few of these, is have you seen the Brains Bitcoin miner? This looks nice. It's just it's just a little Bitcoin lottery miner, but it's got like the Bitcoin price on the screen. You can get it's got quite like a high resolution screen that you can get all the details on. That's quite nice, but it's quite expensive for what the power of the miner actually is. And then the other one that I saw, which is coming out soon, is it's the Nerdax Nerdax QX. Have I made that up? I think I've made that up. It's on, I think Solo Satoshi has got it. Yeah, it does look good, but it isn't. If they had like the nano level of efficiency in that little device, that would be so good, because it looks good. Bitax Touch, this is it. This is what this should have been, but this uses like next to nothing. So it's 1.6 terahash and it uses 22 watts, and you get your screen with all of your I don't think the resolution is as good. What did you think of the G Blade? It was good, man. It reminded me of how all of the old ASICs just looked like a big long rectangle. That's kind of the aesthetic that they all went for. And like back in the day, they just looked like they were put together by some random person, because it was just a few boards, like all open boards. And then as time went on, they slowly started putting the electronics actually on the inside of them to make them look a little bit nicer. And I feel like that one was in the process of like, okay, we should probably start putting things on, making them internals instead of having it all on the outside. But yeah, so I would like to get this Bitax Touch just because it's like the better version of this in terms of efficiency. But if you could have this screen and how this looks and just put the Bitax Touch internals in it, you'd be onto a winner. Wow, I'm getting tired, man. I need to finish this off. Okay. Once thermal nodes are widely deployed, I'll get this on. I'll get this on so you can see this a little bit clearer. Once thermal nodes are widely deployed, a share of mining profits will be distributed to token holders. Okie dokie. And then tokenomics. This tokenomics looks like it's taking everything. I'm not sure. Thermi offers both flexible staking and fixed term staking, allowing users to earn rewards based on their participation. 8% with no lockup, and 10%. Okay. Thermi will conduct two-phase fundraising strategy. Nice. Third-party audits. That's nice. That's what you want. Roadmap. Token deployment. You seen the thing that Octopus Energy are doing? You can basically buy a share in wind turbine and have money knocked off your bill. I have heard of this. But when I looked into it, it didn't seem worth it. Let me Google it. Octopus Energy. Was it like shareholder? I'm just gonna put shareholder wind. Right, yeah, this is it. Octopus Energy brings power to the people with the launch of the collective investment platform. Allows people to buy a share of a green energy project like a wind turbine with a minimum investment of £25 and no fees. But yeah, it's basically an investment, isn't it? Have you done this greening? Octopus Energy customers also have the option of linking potential dividends to their energy account to reduce their bills. So you don't get like a set amount off. If they make money, then you will get a bit off. Yeah, I had a proper look at this. I want to say like over a year ago. And it seemed like it isn't going to be too worth it for now. But the other problem is with like wind turbines and stuff in the UK is that we seem to be turning them off. Well, I don't think we're turning them off as much at the moment, but when we've had a few massive storms, we just turn them off, which is like the amount of money that you spend on all of those put together. It's just like someone needs a slap around the face for that. And then the way that the UK's infrastructure is made is when we've got loads and loads of wind, we can't channel it to all parts of the UK. So like say if there was a load of wind power in like Wales, then the electricity is only going to go so far. We can't power the whole of the UK based on the production in that one place. It needs a lot of work, and I don't think me putting £25 on a wind turbine project is going to cut it. But also at the same time, you are putting money, you're investing in a wind turbine that is more than likely set up. So are you technically paying the loan that's been given to some massive industry company to set up the wind turbines, and then you're just offsetting their loan? I don't know. We do need more batteries, and I don't know if we could use dams in the UK, but somewhere like Norway, they've just got it so good. Yeah, I think the whole infrastructure's just not very good, and the problem with like the government changing every 4 years or so is no one has a consistent mindset of let's sort out the electricity in the UK. It's tough times, man. Pilot installations of social housing. Okay, so this looks like it is. It sounds like this could be interesting. Yeah, this what I'm looking at now is not the white paper for Quai, by the way. This is a white paper for something called ThermAI that someone sent us on the Discord chat. So don't get confused. This isn't Quai, but yeah, I was only having a little mini look into Quai. I feel like if you want it to be super in depth with it, you need to go through every single part of the website and just try and get a grasp of everything about it. ThermAI is actively forming partnerships with blockchain and renewable energy providers to expand its ecosystem. Nice. ThermAI represents a unique investment opportunity at the intersection of blockchain and decentralized computing. So this kind of sounds like a device that you'd buy and it will mine as and when electricity is low, but it will choose what the most profitable thing is for you. So this might be good for someone who doesn't want to have to put the effort in on actually learning everything about it, like learning about crypto and stuff. The investment is in the THRM token and its ecosystem and does not provide direct ownership or revenue of the ThermAI hardware sales. Instead, investors benefit exclusively from the blockchain-based revenue streams generated by staking, liquidity mining, transaction fees, and mining rewards from ThermAI nodes, which will fund the development of ThermAI nodes. Investors and partners who support ThermAI are participating in a well-structured, innovative system that integrates decentralized AI-driven processing. The thing with this is it sounds like it's its own little... It's got its own... what's the word? Ecosystem. That sounds like it's a device that's got its own ecosystem based on this platform, and it's the equivalent of an ASIC to me. Hey Sadie, how you doing? So it's like an ASIC that can mine lots of things, but you're only going to get the THRM token out of it. So it feels quite restrictive. Nice. Glad you're doing okay. Yeah, we don't go live too often, but we've had a look at Quai. Have you checked out Quai at all? Are you getting anything mining on it? Let's have a look. We are currently... I think my octominers actually have gone off now. So we got up to almost 400 mega hash on Quai, and then the octominer is now off just because rates have dropped down a bit. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I kind of want to see pictures of what this device would look like. S9J is doing very, very well, thanks. I actually thought that I was going to have killed it this winter because every day when it was getting to like 2 or 3 degrees in the shed, and I'd go turn it on. There was always that little bit of like condensation on it, and I was just thinking like, there's no way that this is just gonna start like keep turning on, but it did. And then I decided to get the graphics cards, keeping the place nice and warm so it doesn't have to get cold and condensated anymore. But it has been on from time to time, and I do turn it on sometimes if I want to heat a room up or something, so I don't just, it's not profitable at the moment, but it is just a good heater, isn't it? So like my other side of the shed's my partner's, and we've currently got the KD6 in there, and that just turns on in the evening when rates are a little bit lower, just for the heating aspect, which doesn't really bother me. I'm running it at full hash rate, but it's on the Brains OS, so I think I get about 16 terahash out of it, which I think is more. I think it's more than you're supposed to get. S9J. It's that one. Yeah, it says 14.5 terahash, but if you whack Brains on it and put it on, no, I think mine uses about 1,000. Mine might use about 1,450 watts, but it does get 16. So they probably are about the same. But yeah, it's good. I'm glad I got it. I can tune it higher than that, but things might go pop. I don't know how much longer it's got left in it. And then I had one of those little cables that is like orange, but it seems to be running fine. But yeah, so this is basically the profitability. If I just left it running for a day, I would get 66p worth of Bitcoin, and it cost me £3.87 to run. I don't have anything else running solo, no. I was thinking about running this solo, but I kind of wanted to at least earn some Bitcoin, because if I just kept on soloing everything that's Bitcoin related, then I'm probably never going to see any. So anything that does, anytime this is mining, it is actually pool mining, and yeah, only the Nano is solo. Yeah, it's a good idea. If you can, yeah, you can just put it on a super low watts, and then you basically can't even see it on your electricity bill. It's a good idea to do that. I like that thought. And I could do that, to be fair. I could just have it on a super low amount. I might do that, to be fair. In my head, I always think I need to use it at full whack to get the most out of the terahash, but I actually don't need to. I could just put it on super low and have it on consistently. So I'll have a think about that. But yeah, this This white paper, it's I'm trying to work out if it would be better just to, I don't know. Feels like you're locking yourself in an ecosystem, and I'm not too sure how much more worth it that would be. I know, that's the thing, like, you could just hit a block whenever. That is the thing. So a lot of reading this is. White papers are quite good for just before you get to bed. Oh, this is long. Oh wait, have I just gone? Flexible. Yeah, I just don't have the brain capacity to even to keep going on with that. Yeah, it is good. I have kids though, and I have this horrible feeling that if I just left mine out, because the power connections are like just out in the open at the back. I have this feeling that one of my kids is just going to try and high five that section and like connect to both and either blow themselves up or the S9J. So I don't like to have that one out in the open, just because I'm not a big fan of cleaning up charred children. Maybe at the weekend, but not in the weekdays. Got too much to do. They are little. So, not as of right now, but I can always have it on in the shed. Or if I really was devoted, what I was doing when I first got my S9J was put it on in the night downstairs and just warm the downstairs up, ready for when we got downstairs. But I could always put it in some sort of case or something if I really wanted to. But yeah, is anyone else gonna get on the Quai train? Or are we just going to carry on as if it doesn't exist? I might, you know what we'll do? Oh, we can go in the Discord. Let's go Discord. Oh, I can't even be bothered to do that right now. What I would like to do is have a look at the people that have been working on this. I have 6. Wait, is it 6? Oh yeah, I have 6 KS0 Pros in my kids' room. It's quite easy to get a wallet for it, but I'd use a virtual machine if you're gonna do it. But it's just prog pow, so it's no different to mine and Raven coin. But yeah, what I would like to see is the developers. I think I haven't made an opinion on Quai, but I think it will be a legit coin. There's just a lot of things that they've put together that have been done quite nicely. So unless they are specifically trying to make it look so good, ready for a nice big scam, then fair play to them. They're doing a good job. But I'm hopeful. I think this has got some legs on it. I would just like to see. That was a bit of a flashbang, wasn't it? I'd just like to see Dr. K, founder. Right, why is this person not? Oh, so this. Should we? Oh, that's a 57-minute video. That one. So the Quai network has got 240,000 subscribers on it already. This is a well set up thing. This has been in development for 3 years then, starting from this is going to be this should be okay. UK weather, it is absolutely boring. It's just cold, it's cloudy. We've had a little bit of sun in the afternoons. But yeah, just cold. It's not even like ice cold. It's just like 2 or 3 degrees for most of the day. So if you're in a warm place, appreciate it, because it's just boring when it's cold and cloudy, and that is what the UK is. But yeah, what I was going to do is look at why would someone call themselves Dr. K and then do they just not want to be known? I don't know. Probably. Let's check out some peeps. Actually, let's have a look. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be buzzing about it. What are our guys' summers like? Well, this last summer that we had, it was warm for about a month, and then it went just below the temperature that you want for like just in t-shirts, so you always had to wear like a jumper or a hoodie or something, and then it was warm for like another 5 days, and then that was it. And then we had like no more t-shirt weather again. It was actually dead sad, because the year before I think we had like the hottest temperatures ever, and then following up from that it was just a weak summer. I actually haven't had any more names on the wall. I don't think I've mentioned it in a video for quite a long time. That was in the first like 5 or 10 videos that I'm pretty sure that the first names got put on within the 10th video. But we'll have to see if we can add some more to it. At least we got the main people on it. That's all that matters, isn't it? I was thinking like this Rainer Tree guy is constantly on it, but then his actual name's Quai, so he is a proper fanboy. Yeah, everyone likes to say that the UK is just full of rain and clouds, and it's always just grim and a bit cold. And for most of the time, it really is like that. I went on holiday just before COVID happened to the US, and I just couldn't believe how constantly sunny and like bright the days were. And then compare it, like if I had to compare the US to the UK, the US was just like colourful and bright, and then you go back to the UK and it was just so grey and dull and depressing. But I don't know if that's just biased because I live here and I'm bored of it. Wow, 27 degrees. I have not seen that in a good few months. It's currently 2 degrees here. I went to California, so yeah, sunny California in, I want to say like September time. When did COVID lockdowns happen? When did COVID lockdown start? 25th of March 2020, apparently. God, there was some fun years, weren't they? Oh, okay. Might be home from home in a higher then. It's mad how... So, the UK is pretty tiny. So, you go from one corner of the UK to the opposite corner, and it's the same weather. And it's mad how you literally go from one state to another in the US, and it's a different world. it's a different climate altogether. That actually just blows my mind. And then you've got like Alaska. That's just, you've basically got the Arctic as a neighbour. But yeah, no, California was really, really good. Highlight of being in California, we went to Long Beach, and I really wanted a burger. Bearing in mind, food in the US is a lot less healthy than in the UK. So you get a burger in the UK, and it's still not healthy, but like reasonably, it's not too bad. I got a burger from this burger van in the US, and I kid you not, within the first 30 seconds of eating this burger from this burger van, I was literally running to a toilet because it had fallen straight through my body. Oh, don't put it into percentages. That is so depressing. Oh, I can't believe you've just pulled that number out. That is so sad. Yeah, American food is trash. My partner has a brother that lives in the US, and he came over, and whenever he made us food, doesn't matter what it was, he would just put sugar in it. He would just mix sugar in with it. And yeah, it was insane. And then we sort of taught him, like trying to teach someone to not put sugar in every single bit of food. And he got used to not having sugar in it, and he really enjoyed it. And then when he went back to the US, he just said how like crap all the food was, because it's just loaded with so much more of the bad stuff. Like we like to cut down how much bad stuff is in the food in the UK, so it is a bit healthier, and also I think our portions are massively less, but yeah, food in the US just like, it's just full on. I feel like I need to rent a room before I eat another burger from the US. What are some of the best places to go to in the US? Because I would say that California was the best trip that I've ever been on, but I don't know where to go next from there. Yeah, Texas would be really good to check out, and I'd love to go to like an actual massive ASIC farm. That'd be so cool, because we don't have those here. The closest thing that we've got is some little farmer that's got some what do you call them, I can't think of the word. I'm gonna have to Google it on my phone first before I start putting stupid stuff on a stream. Anaerobic digestion, that's what it's called. Anaerobic digestion. We had someone talking in the stream about this, where you basically put a load of like cow muck in like a big generator, and it creates electricity from the biological matter. Yeah, I can imagine it's a bit of a different area than Yorkshire. It's so cool, the US though. It's so like just massive and in your face. Colorado. I'm gonna have to. One sec. I'm actually gonna have to note these down. But yeah, we went to go see the. What did we go to see? The trees in. Sequoia trees in. I can't remember what place it was. It was amazing though. I didn't see any guns either. I feel like I got told that there was going to be loads of guns around. The only guns I saw were the ones at the airports. I wonder what kind of disclaimers that you have. Smart. Plastic pyrolysis. Let's have a look. Thermal process that breaks down plastic waste into fuels and chemicals. I think I saw a video of someone doing this. Is this, does it make like diesel? Have I made this up? You hired a Glock in Texas. What? Was that for your own protection or was that just because you could? Yeah, it's someone from the UK that we just don't have any guns. The worst that you have to worry about is either someone driving at you, or fair enough, just because you could. Yeah, the worst thing you have to worry about here is someone driving into you or stabbing you. But at least you know that you've got a really low chance of getting shot if someone's far enough away. But yeah, I'd love to buy like a big chunk of land and have loads of different renewable energy sources, just charging up one massive battery just for my mining rigs. Now I'd kind of like to have I would really like to have a setup so I could do like the first proper hosting in the UK, but the setup would have to be absolutely massive. Kind of reminds me of the Tesla. Is it Mount Tesla Mega Pack? I never understood UK no gun law stuff. Hydropower. We were talking about hydropower earlier, but there isn't. Is there really many places in the UK that you could integrate that in? Yeah, this would be so cool if you could just... And also, I was thinking, like, this kind of setup, you could just have this underground, surely, and then have solar panels on top. If you... We're talking massive amounts of money here, but... the batteries don't need to be out of the ground. They could just be hidden. And then you can have like a little anaerobic set up on one side, load of solar panels in the middle, and then there's me with like my 5 graphics cards just sitting here, like making videos about how cheap my electricity usage is after I've spent 3.2 million on an electricity setup. So like it starts with easy installation, and then it's cranes and all sorts. I thought an easy installation was plug and play, but yeah, would be really cool to get this kind of set up. Solar setup is doing really well, thanks. Talking about no solar, we have actually had a few more. We've had a few more days of solar the past few. What days am I looking at? On the 2nd, I got almost 10 kilowatts of electricity, which is, I think, a record as of like the past few months. But I think I used to get about 25 kilowatts on an actual sunny day. That's a nice idea. Just buying a nice place with a setup ready. Something that I was doing when I was in America was just looking at how cheap all the land is. You can literally buy like a 30-acre place for like a few thousand in some places. That's just insane. Insane. Yeah, solar panels are doing good. They definitely tired me over a little bit. Also, there was a... Has anyone ever seen the Tesla solar tile? I don't think you can get them outside of... Why is this here? Life's good, man. It's just the grind of life, isn't it? Just constantly going. But yeah, all is good. How about you guys? Are we all good? Are we all happy? Nice one, Sadie. See you in a bit. That's something else. That's actually reminded me. In America, do you have any laws on using your phone whilst driving? Because I feel like I see so many videos of people in the US that just record as the driver, or they're just like recording themselves for like a video whilst they're driving. But if you got caught in the UK doing that, you'd get slapped with a fine. You probably get your license revoked for like a short time. Okay. Good to know. It must be people just getting away with it then. But yeah, these tiles look sick, but I don't know how efficient they are compared to just having like solar panels that completely covered it, just like with a normal size panel. But yeah, in terms of like expanding with the house and with mining, I'm kind of like maxed out now. I'm literally at a point where I'm just waiting for the bull run to happen. Oh. The Bitax went. The Bitax got one in a competition. I've got a cramp in my foot and it is eating me alive. But yeah, I think I would really like to get that the bit, I can't remember, it's the Solar Satoshi one. I do really like this just to check it out. But the Gamma, yeah, the Gamma went. It went in a competition, but I think this would be really good. This would be really good as like a gift for someone that's into crypto. Just because it's the Gamma's okay, but you can't really see much on the screen. And someone that doesn't know a lot about it probably wouldn't know what's going on. Bitax Touch. I wonder if you can get it anywhere else. That's funny, the brains one comes up as the first option. I'll look at actual profitability. 14, 13, 12, is it 8? Currently, if you are on 12p a kilowatt, you are profiting pool mining on that. Yeah, it's Bitax Touch. It's one of the newer ones that have been created, and I think, yeah, I think it's made by Solar Satoshi. I don't think anyone else makes these, but obviously everyone is eating them up at the moment. But yeah, it's like the brains. It's like the brains one. But it's just a lot more efficient. So this has got like a really nice screen, but it's just not efficient. whereas the Bitax Touch hasn't got as nice of a screen, but it's super efficient. It could be on Decentral. That's where I got my Gamma from. 2.5 terahash. That's the Nerd QX. Shop. Yeah, they're not selling. Yeah, I think it is something that's just made by Solar Satoshi. But yeah, the game is good. I don't know where to create cheap electricity and eco-friendly. I don't know about Black Diesel, but I would like to hear the story about it. So, spill the beans. Yeah, you can, if you go onto Solar Satoshi's site, you can get an email. I was just having a look on my emails to see if I ever got an email, but yeah, I'm waiting for them to confirm if it's actually ever back in stock. Yeah, I was pretty happy with Decentral. They took a while to actually ship the Gamma, but at the same time, I think it's because everyone was jumping on board with it. No complaints. And they also sent me some 3D printed little toys with mine, so every little helps. I don't think I ever got anything back from Solar Satoshi. But yeah, sign your name up if you want to get one. It's not too much. But it's mad that it uses such a small amount of power. Yeah, it's like it's basically a hyper efficient version of the BMM. And I think it's cheaper, isn't it? $299. It is literally like a direct competitor. I wonder if it has. Let's have a look. But yeah, if you want to check it out, the website is just solosatoshi.com. I would have thought it probably would have S21 Pros. Didn't say anything there. I don't know what's in it. But what I do know is it's 1 a.m. and I need to be up tomorrow. So I think we're going to call it there. Black diesel is basically filtered used engine oil mixed with a little petrol. It runs in a diesel generator. You can find used oil for free on the marketplace. That's a pretty good idea. Yeah, you can use loads of stuff to get a diesel generator going. But then that would be good. It would be good if you had your own like big setup in terms of like land. But the A6 that I had, like the S9J and the KD6, I feel like they're the absolute brink of my neighbours trying to like kick me out of my house. So if I just had a generator running, I don't think that's an option. It's kind of half and half though with eco-friendly, because it's like spewing loads of emissions out, but at the same time it's sort of reusing oil, isn't it? So half and half. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. Thanks for keeping me all entertained tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Final words. What does everyone think about Quai? Is it going to go to the moon, or is it going to scam us all? Sadie, best not be driving and get pulled over, man. I just don't know how they do this and how they make it look so good. I wonder if some computers don't even run this very well. Probably. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which I think is coming out tomorrow. But we'll get some live streams on the go soon. Peace out.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home.
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the